Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Yes, I'm finally back from the dead. Probably. I hope so. I think everyone already knows what game Prehistoria is, so I'm not gonna tell everyone everything again. If you wanna know more, please watch the last videos. And wait. Yeah. Just start the video. The first creature for this video that we'll start with is Entiosaurus. It would primarily focus on its raw damage while hunting, and would be fast and agile enough to chase slow and mid-speed dinosaurs for its tier. However, it would have low stamina regeneration, making it an opportunity hunter. Its damage and health would be enough to defend itself against other creatures. It would also have okay swim speed and turn, something between Megalo and Styra, I don't know. Its spawning locations would be jungle-like environments, like swamp or mangrove forests. Now let's talk about the art itself. Entio was one of the hardest creatures for me to make a design for, I don't know why. At first I couldn't choose what to add on it as extra detail, but at the end I decided to add some osteoderm-like growth in it. I don't know if I even can call that osteoderms, maybe it's something else, I don't know. Then for the coloring I tried to make it desert stylized, but then I realized that it won't suit Entio with its jungle-like environment. Then I just used Tasmanian tiger as a reference and it turned out quite good actually. And here's the final result. Wait a second. What? Why do they differ in color so much? You know what, never mind. Alright, so the next dinosaur is Oxela, a South American cousin of Spinosaurus. Oxela would be an alt choice for Spino. For those who wonder, all dinosaurs are basically dinosaurs that would be purchasable through Robux and several alternatives for the dinosaurs that are similar to them in appearance, gameplay, species, etc. Like how the Dicotoraptor is an alt for Utahraptor and Creadracon is an alt for Quetzalcoatlus. It would have a thrashing ability that would have a small radius with a high amount of damage and bleed. Also, I have to mention that thrashing is not the same as grabbing, because grabbing is not planned in the game. It would be sluggish on land and would rely mostly on water sources to survive, like other Spinosaurus. For the design, I wanted to make something similar to Spinosaurus, but more like, fresh watery type. And here's the final design. Honestly, it's one of my most favorite designs I made so far. I would also like you to take a look at this little sign right here. From now on, this sign will be my watermark and it will show that these concept arts are not official, they are fan-made. You can see the official arts in the link down below. The first concept is Certosaurus, one of the most hyped dinosaurs that everyone waits for. Since it already has proper description in the Trello, I'll just read it. Certosaurus will be a tier 3 carnivore. It will be the first carnivore capable of inflicting the infection status effect. Ceratosaurus will be somewhat slow but tanky for its tier, placing it mostly on par with larger tier 3s and small tier 4s. Its infection ability will make it primarily a volatile opportunist. It isn't a skilled fighter against any creature on a whim, but its infection ability will allow it to take on even larger prey in the right circumstances. It should keep an eye out for tier 4s with low food and water that will make them susceptible to infection. Because it is slower than other tier 3s but also has an opportunity-based playstyle, it needs defense from tier 3s that will be both faster and more combative than it. The rough hide ability will protect Cerato from being bullied by tier 3s that are better than it in all other metrics. It will also have the tough stomach ability that will allow him to use its infection. In other words, Cerato should always drink dirty water to keep its infection working. For the art I used one of the official concepts of Cerato that were made by Soul, aka Red. I think my fan art turned out great. The final dinosaur for this video is Pachurinosaurus, a tier 5 herbivore. It will be a ceratopsian that is bigger than Styracosaurus but smaller than a Triceratops. I think it will be primarily focused on its raw damage and will be a tanky and fast herbivore for its tier. That's pretty much all I can say about this dinosaur, to be honest. So I'm just gonna say that it's one of my favorite ceratopsians and I mostly enjoyed making this art. And here's the final result. So welcome everyone who watched until this time. I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed on my channel. It wasn't even a year and I already have 500 subs. It's so nice for me, I'll be honest. I'm very happy that I got 500 subs. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Thank you very much for liking them, for following me, for watching my content, etc, etc. You're the best. And Merry Christmas everyone. Bye bye.